Hello everyone, Galidorn back again, playing Raid Shadow Legends. Okay, so update to the Community Titan event. I think I'm going to have to downgrade from the last time. Right now I'm sitting at 925, so that puts me 225 away from my goal of getting the Legendary Skill Tome. And this kind of got a little bit away from me. All of a sudden we're down under 4 days.
3 days!
And time is running out on this, and also opportunities are running out on this, because if it's anything like the past, in the last day there probably won't be anything new coming along to give you the points, the web points, because they've kind of done that in the past. They kind of shortchanged people on these events where you get kind of to the end and then all of a sudden it's ongoing and there's no way concurrently that you can get points.
This is some old bullshit.
So I'm thinking that in those last 21 hours, there probably won't be anything around to get those points. So let's take a look at player in play. All right. So when we look at player in play, so you see there the Community Titan event ongoing. They have a Path of Light event. I'll look at that because that's already showing in the event tab. I'm going to also take a look at where I am in the Adventure Deck of Fate. Dragon is ongoing, and I'll show you where I am with that. There is the Ice Golem coming up, and we're in the middle of the Champion Training. So I'll show you where my points stand and what I anticipate to get and what I think I can realistically get. Now this is a very important thing to consider as casual free-to-play. Anyone who's starting this game, you have to look at every step very strategically, see what you want, understand what might be upcoming, understand how you want to plan out your resources. And if it feels like things are getting a little bit out of hand and the reward you're going to get is too much for the resource you're going to spend, you got to shift gears and kind of cut your losses if you reason out that it's just not worth it. So looking back here, I think that the Immortal Soulstone at 1060 is within range. Okay, so when looking at the Adventure Deck of Fate, I have not flipped any cards yet. I've got 15 flips, and I'm thinking before the 15 hours goes by, I might come up with, well, I'm for sure going to come up with another flip, maybe even 2. But I've decided that I've spent enough on the artifact enhancement that I don't really want to be spending any more silver on that. So it'll be in terms of getting the artifacts and accessories. But again, it's an energy thing, because even though I do have refills, I don't want to take them out of the bank.
Put the money in the bag! Put it in!
Right yet, I want to save them for the future. So let's go ahead and we'll just start flipping quickly in here. There's 150 points to be had. So depending on how many points I get here, it will change the way that I'm thinking about the levels I'm going to pursue in the Community Titan. Because if I manage to miraculously pick up all 150, then obviously it changes things. But as up to now, I was counting on basically getting none of them. So we'll start flipping. Let's go here. Okay, we got a ring. Okay, they're Slayers. Okay. Are they all Slayers? Yeah, it's all Slayer, it looks like. All Slayer pieces. Okay, very good. That's nice, actually. That's actually pretty decent, to tell you the truth. We really build up a couple of good sets. Okay, so let's go here. Rare Skill Tome. Okay, that could be used in the Champion Training. I have been using tomes, some tomes in Champion Training. For all you guys out there, if you're sitting with a lot of rare books because you don't see the need for really upgrading rare champions, yeah, save them for these champ training events. You can get quite a lot of points out of them. Let's go here. Oh, nice. Now there's the legendary book.
I freaking love you!
So I don't need to pursue the legendary book in the Community Titan event so much. I got one here. We'll see. Go over to the other side. Ooh, gee, 3 books in a row. Because if we look at the chests, green chests, nothing to speak about. Ancient Shard doesn't start getting good, of course, till you get to the blue chest. Even then, you know, kind of meh. Void Shard, good. Chaos Ore, decent mid rewards, because it's mid tier, obviously. Duh, buddy. But if you get the epic, some very nice rewards in here. The Eternal Soulstone, the Primal Shard, potentially Mythic Barrel, another book, 5-star chicken, some nice rewards here, but it is very hard, of course, almost impossible to get the epic chest. So we're working on a blue chest. Let's just go in a pattern here again. Yeah, fuck all. Yeah. And, okay, Slayer Piece. Come on, let's see if we can get another green one. Let's go over here. Let's do these two in the middle. Okay, blue one. And a blue one. Okay, let's see if we get 3 blues. 7 flips left. Let's go down here. And it is green. Some useless Chaos Ore there. 5-star. Yeah, the 5-star Chaos Ore stuff is becoming pretty useless to me. I wish you could sell that. That'd be cool if they introduced something where you could sell your Chaos Ores. Plarium, if you listen, yeah, introduce something where you can sell your useless Chaos Ores. Let's go next to it. Ooh. Okay, so we got some of that dust. Nice. Okay, so we're working on we got 5 and we're working on an epic chest. Let's go up top. Excellent. Okay, nice. Okay, we got 25 points. Yes, I forgot. This is really what we're looking for. I don't think that there'll be 25 next to it. You know, here's the thing. I don't think in these games that it really matters where you click. I think that's just a ruse. I think it's all really just RNG. And it doesn't really matter where you click. What I'm saying is I don't think there's anything already positioned behind these cards. It's all based on a percentage, and this is just a graphical representation. So, having said that, I'm going to go back to the pattern, and, okay, purple. Okay, I would like to get another set of points out of these next 3 flips. Let's go here. Okay, 2 more flips. Here. Okay, we're getting some gear here. And an epic. Okay, so that does it for the flips. So going back to Community Titan. Yeah, we're just 20 shy of the Void Shard. Was 25 points was really not enough to bump up my expectation of the Legendary Skill Tome. But because I did get the Legendary book, it lessens the impact of that. So it's very good. As you say, we have the Path of Light, and you can earn web points out of that. Now they have these books here, so does that... Okay, I think that's the rewards, right? Yeah, I think that's the rewards you get. No, not what you have to do. Let's just go back and check out the Path of Light. And looking at this, complete event objectives to earn light coins. So wait a minute, maybe you can't get... I mean, they look like the same icons. Web points, yeah, okay. Web points. This gets confusing here. I mean, this is kind of a pet peeve of mine, and I've mentioned this before, where you have so many different things, it gets confusing.
I understand nothing.
Okay, so complete event objectives to earn the light coins. Right, yes, okay. The light coins, and then you purchase... Yeah, okay, so there's web points. So there's web points in the path, and you use light coins to purchase the web points. Okay. Right. Sometimes this game gets a little hard on the head. Okay, so let's get out of that. So that's the events that I've been doing, and as I say, I've been heavily upgrading a lot of artifacts, and now I'm down to less than 24 million silver. So I think I'm done with upgrading the artifacts for the web points in the Deck of Fate. I am going to be doing a bit more of the gaining of accessories and artifacts because I will be doing more champ training. So there's a lot of Nightmare campaign farming in the next 2 days, 13 hours to attain this first level. I'm not going to push it to get the 100 points, so I'm going to get the 50 points here. I think another 1,800 points is within my grasp. I have been going through a lot of my higher level chickens. I don't know if I have any champions at the moment that I want to put up to 5-star, but as you can see here, I certainly do have a lot of resources to put people up to 5-star. The problem is right now I don't have anybody besides maybe Genbo. Again, he's just another nuker. Aaliyah, maybe, but again, she is support for my Shadowkin faction. I don't have Dythe. at 50 yet. Maybe I'll use this tournament to put him up to 50. I'm undecided on that because I also have Cryoden. So I think in this champion training, I'm going to put one of these guys up, and I haven't decided who yet. So anyway, no matter what I do, I'm going to secure these 50 web points here. Dragon Turn Attack has been done. I already got the 50, so I can assume that there's probably another 50 in Ice Golem Turn Attack, so that's 100 from these two tournaments. I'm not sure what the Path of Light is going to be, so I really can't count on any more points out of there. So really, I can count on another 100 points. I guess I'll have to pursue a smaller level of points in the Path of Light to at least get 1,060. Because leaving myself 10 points shy of the Immortal Soulstone will be really a bummer. Yeah.
Bummer. Huh? This is a bummer, man. That's,
I don't want to do that. So in looking back at the calendar, yeah, there's nothing else. So I'm going to get those 100 points. And I'm going to have to pursue something in the Path of Light. Or if maybe I can pull another, but again, I can't count on anything from the Adventure Deck of Fate. I'm probably going to get another 2 flips out of that at the most. And then I'll have to get one of the lower level Path of Light events. But the thing is that however it's distributed, I don't know if I'll be willing to spend the resources. You know, I might have to just content myself with the Void Shard and the Chaos Dust, and then just cut it from there. As I said before, I already have the 3-star Lady Mikage Soul. I pulled it, so this is irrelevant to me. You know what? I may only get 1 flip out of this, because there's only 15 hours left in this one, and I can't see myself getting a whole lot of artifacts and accessories. I might spend a bit more, you know, because, yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to go at least for another 2 flips.
What's that?
That's the bird.
I can make silver in the forge enough to upgrade, because upgrading a 6-star all the way up to 16 gives you quite a ton of points. I believe it's like 500 points you get from going from 0 to 16. So yeah, I will continue to upgrade artifacts and accessories. I'll just use the forge to make silver. Yeah, that's the assessment. So my advice to the free-to-plays and the free-to-play casuals is that's what you got to do. Just starting this game, you know, don't look for fast progression, build resources, and then be very strategic in everything you do. When you get these paths, events, these Titan events, or even in the tournaments, look at where you think you can reasonably get to, set that goal, work towards it, but realize if it's going to cost too much as opposed to the reward you're going to get, then it's okay to slack back and say, okay, no, we're shifting gears, we're going to shift on to something else, we're going to keep preparing for the future. All right. Oh, here's something I did want to address, though. This May Fusion Skills vote is over. Now, what I want to address is there was no real prompts in this game. I mean, there's always red dots here, you know, bugging you about everything. But I kind of forgot
about
that this thing was going on, honestly. And here's the thing, I would pop over to my son's account, which is basically my alt right now, keeping it on life support for him if he ever decides to come back to the game. But for the first couple of skills, I did put a vote in on both of them. But then it kind of went out of my consciousness. I didn't vote for the passive, and I didn't vote for the A1, I do believe. I can't even remember now. But the thing is that there was no real reminder popping up in the game to get you to do this. Like, each time the period passed to get this vote, there should have been a red dot coming up and said, hey, time to vote again, time to vote again. But no, you just stuck it here in the news, you let it go down, and you just expect the people to remember to vote. Oh, 2 days have passed. I guess I got to vote again. No. You want people to vote, you got to have it up in their face, man. Like, Ray, this is one thing that you do kind of drop the ball on, and I do agree with a lot of content creators. It's notifying your community of stuff. You're still kind of, you're getting better at it. You're not as bad as you were in the past, but you're still kind of dropping the ball on it. I think you rely on your content creators a little bit too much to keep people informed, honestly, and that's not what really content creators should be used for. Content creators are for strategies, are for tips, are for what they think are the best ways, you know, what the best champions are for different stuff, gear sets, all that kind of stuff across any of these, you know, gacha games or any games in general. When it comes to actual in-game stuff, explaining things, keeping people informed on what is going on in the game, how to do things in the game, you know, the mechanics and stuff, that's on the game, not the content creators. So just a bit of advice. I know you don't give a shit. All right, guys. So there's a bit of a rant on the end of it. And again, I hope you picked up, if you did watch, a little bit of you know, advice on how to do this thing free to play. Be strategic. Be smart about things. Don't let your heart dominate your head, I guess you could say.
That's what it's all about, Trey. The fuck is he talking about?
Realize what is and isn't possible and plan accordingly. So, hope everything is well with you in the game. Hope you're preparing for that May Fusion. Hope the events are going well. And as always, guys, thanks for watching.